over 1,000 delegates will decide the fate of Majority Chief Whip and Member of Parliament for Siaw, Frank Anodompre, who is being challenged by the CEO of the Ghana Library Authority, Siaw, on January 27th after they both sailed through vetting on Friday. Citi News' Neil Atekanaku, who has been following the vetting process, reports that the Nsawam Adwoji constituency is already charged up for the January 27 contest.
There's indeed a charged atmosphere here at the residency here in Koforidua, which happens to be the final day of the NPP's vetting here in the Eastern region. Now, the last constituency to be dealt with is the Nsawam Adwoji constituency, which promises to be a very intriguing one because the Chief Whip, Frank Anodompre, comes up against Hayford Siaw, who happens to be the CEO of the Ghana Library Authority. Now, it's been a very difficult one for the camp of Hayford Siaw right from when he started his intentions to pick forms. He was denied access to the forms. When he wanted to file the forms, he was again denied access filing the forms, so he came to the Eastern Regional Capital, Koforidua, to file his forms. Now, today at the vetting day, we want to talk to supporters of both camps, that is Hayford Siaw's camp and then the Chief Whip's camp, that is Frank Anodompre camp, and know what they all make of the vetting.
Today is the final day for the vetting, and we are fully prepared. We want to stow our incumbent so that we let the new face come and take the constituency so that he help us to our destination.
Mr. Hayford Siaw, with a little that he did with the Ghana Library Authority, it's been amazing, and we know that when it comes to Nsawam, it's going to effect that same change.
Now let's move to the camp of Frank Anodompre to find out what they also make of today's vetting.
Well, the expectation is great, very, very great, because we know the Honorable Domprey is going to come out successfully, and after that, the voting is going to win. He's going to win.
I'm expecting more, because what my senior brother have said, for Anodompre, the Majority Chief Whip, we have known him for long. We know what he is doing and what he has done for Nsawam, and he's still doing it. We can't mention it, it's unpresentable.
Majority Chief Whip and incumbent Member of Parliament for Siaw, who is seeking a fourth term in office, says this upcoming parliamentary primaries will be his easiest contest ever in his political career. Briefing the media after his vetting in Koforidua on Friday, Frank Anodompre indicated that he will show his political opponent a bitter political lesson on January 27th.
You see, let me tell you, primaries now it's not on radio. You can hurry up and go and sit on radio and you are no and talk. At the end of the day, I can tell you, I am going to win this. It's going to be the easiest primaries, and especially the oil and no papa. I'm going to teach him a political lesson of his life. It's anybody who is talking and is saying he's going to win, just keep quiet and see. 27th, we have just about 3 weeks. 3 weeks, watch and see. My grassroots job, politicking, police station, region, national. I know this party in and out.
On his part, the CEO of the Ghana Library Authority, Hayford Siaw, who described the hurdles he faced prior to his nominations as liberation and victory for all delegates in Siaw, says he will win 70% of the votes.
The party had set out rules and procedures governing this. We followed those rules and procedures. It was a very fair and transparent process. We went to the region, we picked the forms, we filled the forms, and then we submitted. We've gone through the vetting process. All has been really, really peaceful. Just a little bit of hindrance here and there, but at least at the end of the day, the most significant thing is that the delegates of Nsawam will now have an opportunity to vote on the 27th of January.
Meanwhile, the Eastern Regional Executives of the Party and Elections Committee are cautioning all aspirants and their supporters to carry out their campaigns with decorum.
As soon as something of that sort comes, for example, one aspirant go and be speaking on printable words about another aspirant, the moment it comes to our attention, we'll call that constituency, that aspirant immediately and draw his attention to it and give him the opportunity to go and retract and apologize.
The whole place is charged up. These are supporters of Frank Anodompre and Hayford Siaw, the challenger. We have a contest in Sawo Madweji finally. Only time will tell the outcome of the elections on 27th January. For Citi News, Neo Ni Amati Kanaku.
Also stay in the Eastern region, where the vetting committee of the New Patriotic Party has disqualified 2 aspirants. Madam Mia Ansah challenging the Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry and MP for New Joabin South, and Frank Edu, the Municipal Chief Executive of Ikuapem South. Citi News' Neil Niamate Kanaku monitoring the process in Koforidua reports near misunderstanding following the committee's decision to disqualify an aspirant from the Achimota constituency.
The Municipal Chief Executive of Ikuapem South, Frank Edu, was disqualified for not stepping down from his position as the Municipal Chief Executive before filing forms to contest against the sitting MP, Obi Amwa, who seeks another term in office. On disqualification again, Dennis Obin Ejay from the Akemodan constituency, aiming to unseat the incumbent MP, Alexander Akwesiakwa, faced allegations of misconduct and was referred to the Constituency Disciplinary Committee. Tensions rose between his supporters and those of the incumbent MP. Dennis Obin-Ajay explains to Citi News the reasons given by the committee and suggests he may seek an injunction if treated unfairly.
Yes, I will. I should actually do that. It's my right as part of the Constitution. If you are not given a fair hearing, yes, the party is for any individual, it's for all of us, right? Yes. So once a member in good standing, I really deserve every right to contest these elections. I don't see why having a slip on an MP should be a basis for referral to the disciplinary committee. Yes, they gave me an opportunity to withdraw my candidature. I told them no, I'm not. So that's what we are looking forward to.
Alexander Akwesiakwa remains unfazed about the competition.
There are competition, yes, but competition can be graded. There are some that may be coming because democracy is available. I mean, you have to open up to everybody, or the party has to open up to everybody. But critically, if you see a competition, you see one. This is not one. This is not one. This is not a competition. We are poised to go through the vetting. After vetting, the people are going to give me the nod for the second time. And I have already promised the party Oda is delivering 90% of the votes.
The New Joabin North constituency presents an intriguing contest as the Eastern Regional Minister, Seth Kwame Echampon, a 3-term member of Parliament for Mpraiso, seeks to represent New Joabin North.
Myself, an energetic personality who have so much experience behind me, and looking at the exigencies that we find ourselves as a political tradition, I find it expedient that I come back to support my family, the New Patriotic Party. So I take this as the driver which is driving me. Yes. It is to come and serve my party with what the party has blessed me with over the years. That's about energy, and that energy must be directed in promoting the party that has offered me the freedom to develop to this age.
Petition from Nana Osei Ejay, Dijo, Joseph Osei Jaba, Philip Chum Yabua, and Samson Akwesi Owusu Ano, who has contested since 2011. Dijo explains why he's the best candidate as the sitting MP, Nana Ejay, bows out of Parliament.
To the delegates, more than any other aspirants, I have visited over 500 homes of the delegates, and none of the aspirants, I can say it emphatically, that none of them has been able to achieve that. And with that achievement, I think I'm well connected with the delegates, and I will be somebody who can bring the constituency together to increase the votes in New Joabin North.
prominent MPs and ministers like Deputy Minister of Finance Abena Osei Asare and Gifty Chuma Mpofu face strong contest in Etiwa East and Ebuakwa North constituencies. They expressed thoughts on the elections, predicting a landslide victory for themselves.
In 2016, through hard work, I was able to increase the votes from 13,000 to 16,000. And then the same hard work, I was able to increase the vote from 16,000 in 2016 to 21,175. And I was telling them that clearly, in this crucial election, you don't just need any candidate. You need a candidate that will maximize the votes for us. And so clearly, it is obvious that it's Abena Osei Asare who is going to maximize the votes for them.
With the system of Christ in whatever I do, I'm going to be re-elected this time round. And I tell you that it is done. Thank you. Elections. Elections going to the election. We have 524 delegates. Christ be my help and my guide. I'm going to have minimum 327.